Now then, my friends, it is my last night in Dublin and we're off for fish and chips to Leo Burdock's. We're in the Temple Bar district, and boy oh boy, if you are looking for a good night out or a good day out, then this is the place to come, because it is bouncing. Absolutely loving Dublin, and I hope that their fish and chips are as good as people say. I mean, come on, Irish fish and chips. Look at this horse here, it's fantastic. Little horse and cart, got some Irish music playing. Now then, we need to find fish and chip shop Leo Burdock's. It is famous, but when anybody says famous, normally it isn't that famous, but this time they are actually very, very famous right here in Dublin, not world famous. So we're off to try them. We're going to mark it out of 10. You can mark them out of 10 on looks and price as well. I'm guessing it's going to be fairly expensive because we are in Dublin. And by the way, it's frequented by many, many famous people. One of them, the boss, Bruce Springsteen. Every time he's in Dublin, he comes to Leo Burdock's. And we've got him on the wall as well, the wall of fame of people who's been there. Let's see whether we can get the Macmaster on there. I doubt it, I'm joking, by the way. If you're new to the channel, by the way, hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. I absolutely love it here because I love whiskey. Look at this little, we'll get to the fish and chips, don't worry. But look at this little the distillery store, and it's a little whiskey shop in there, and you can sit at the bar. I love that, look at this. Right, let's head over to Leo Burdock's and see whether their fish and chips are as good as they are in Yorkshire. I mean, if they're good enough for the boss, Bruce Springsteen, and they're obviously good enough. Oh, and I'll tell you what, I'll show you the list in a minute of people who's actually been there. But I said on a previous video, Anthony Bourdain's been there as well. Anthony Bourdain has been there as well. Absolutely loved that guy. Legend, and he really knew his food. I'm going to try and search out when he went there and see whether he actually did a TV program on it, because I'd love to see that. I've watched most of his, but I don't think I've seen him do Leo Burdock. So if you can find the link to that, let me know in the comment section down below. Right, let's go and try these fish and chips out. Now it says world famous, and I've said before, if it says world famous, then normally that's a bad thing. Are they world famous? I mean, it's a big thing to say that, isn't it? World famous. I mean, the boss has been there, Anthony Bourdain's been there. So are they? I guess they probably are world famous. Have you heard of them if you're in Australia, or if you're in Thailand or Japan watching? Have you heard of them? Are they world famous? Let me know. Let's have a look at some of the names on the Hall of Fame who have actually been to Leo Burdock's. Right, so we've got Bruce Springsteen himself. We've also got Sandra Bullock, as you can see there. Tom Cruise has been here as well. Naomi Campbell. We've got Russell Crowe, Colin Farrell. I'm picking out the ones that I like. Adam Richman. He was Man vs. Food. We've also got Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger's been here. That's bad. Spandau Ballet, which is all of them. We've got, who else have we got here? Kenny Rogers. There's quite a few famous people actually been here. I'm just looking who else we've got here as well. Ron Howard. Wow. Crowded House as well. John Malkovich. Wow, and Liam Neeson. Right, and Billy Connolly as well. Right, let's get in there and let's go and have fish chips mushy peas, curry sauce, and I don't know, some kind of tin of pop or whatever. But as I say, Bruce Springsteen, and I was told this by the taxi driver who brought me here, Bruce Springsteen loves it here, and every time he's here, this is where he comes.
He's a regular, right? He comes in.
What was your name?
My name's Oliver.
Oliver.
Yeah.
We've got Oliver here. Now, there's no mushy peas and curry sauce. Kettle's broke today, so we're just having fish and chips. But Oliver here, whose mum was from Lancashire, same as my mum, is going to tell me, Bruce Springsteen, have you met him?
So I've never met him. He's one of our regular customers. He comes in anytime he plays a concert in Dublin. So anytime you miss him at the concert, make sure to come down to Leo Burdock's. You'll probably catch him here.
There's two Leo Burdocks, isn't there?
There's two. There's four of us all together. There's one in Christchurch, ourselves here in Temple Bar, and then you have Howth and Bray as well.
Which one does Bruce come into?
Bruce is usually up in Christchurch. He knows the lads up there by name.
Yeah.
He's a lovely man, I have to say. So I've been told. I've never met him, as I say. But
have you met any famous people?
I have. I've met Imelda May here. I've met Brendan Grace in Dundrum. We get a lot of famous people in. I don't always get to see them, but again, the lads do.
Is it Cod or Hadder?
Cod.
It's Cod.
And Green Day was here last year, so Green Day was our big star last year.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you very much.
Cheers, thanks very much.
There he is, look. Right, so there you go. So I've ordered fish and chips, no mushy peas or curry sauce. I've got some tomato ketchup here and also some tartar sauce to add a little bit of moisture. I've got my knife and fork there, which is wood and some salt and vinegar, and also a water there as well. That came to, let me have a look what that was. I paid for it on here. Let me just tell you, on my Revolut. Other cards are available. That came to €23.40, which is £20 and 23 pence roughly. So there we go. I am looking forward to this. Don't forget, we're going to mark it out of 10. As we say, if it's good enough for Brucey, the boss. And again, it's good enough for me. Actually, Anthony Bourdain is the one. I'm going to have to try and find that one out when he came here. My friends, so the goods have arrived. We've got the fish and the chips there. A little lack of moisture. You've got to have mushy peas, haven't you? But his kettle's broke today, so what we're going to have to do is put a little bit more vinegar on here. Oh dear, that's coming out quick. Let's get plenty of vinegar on my chips there. Chips look a good colour. Whack some vinegar on there. There we go. It's very dark, that vinegar. Get some salt on here as well. Plenty of salt on there. We've got the fish there as well. Now you've seen a little B-roll of it already. And oh god, blimey, that's hot. The fish is nice and crikey, that is hot. It's obviously just come out of the fryer. Let's have a look at the fish here. Okay, get my knife and fork. We've got some ketchup and some tartar sauce as well. Got a piece of fish there. Let's go in for this. Quite tasty, the fish. Nice and meaty. Let's go in for the batter. Wow, that's hot. Actually, just tasting the batter there. Nice and crispy. It's got a strange taste or a texture to the inside of it, like a coating on the inside of the batter, which is quite pleasant. Let's go in for the chips here. Not too anemic, and vinegar is very dark though, isn't it? Must be a reason for that. Probably because it's a proper vinegar. There's something about vinegar, isn't there, in fish and chip shops? But that is a good chip. Nice and fluffy. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let it cool down a bit because it's nuclear at the moment, but very tasty, and I have to say I do like the chips. Get this lid off, it does my head in these lids where they're tied to it. Right, I'll give it a few minutes to cool down. I'll stick a little bit of not ketchup, but let's put some tartar sauce on there to give it a bit of moisture. Missing my mushy peas. What's going on? Pop that on there. A little bit of tartar sauce on there. That's got out moist. Peter Kay, wasn't it? Has to got out moist. Right, look at that fish. Right, I'll see you in a minute. Right. They've cooled down a little bit now. I'm enjoying the chips. The staff here, by the way, excellent, very friendly, which is nice. So, and very talkative, which is good. There we go. Look at that. Tell me what you think in the comment section. I'll see you guys outside in a minute. Thank you very much.
Lovely to meet you, sir.
Absolute pleasure, thank you.
You've been a lovely person to
See
serve.
you again.
Brilliant. Come and see this guy. Brilliant. Will you have mushy peas on next time though?
We will. We'll do our best.
It's giving me a good headline.
I'll tell you what. If we don't have mushy peas, I'll go to the shops and personally buy them for you myself.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. Cheers. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Right, let's get down to business, shall we? Oliver, fantastic guy. Do you know what? People nowadays, it's very difficult to find people, God that's bright, who actually, I tell you what, let's have a walk to the river and then we'll sum it up there because there's a lot of people around here. It's mad, and then we'll go through it. But Oliver, sound guy, brilliant, made my day, he did, made my day. God blimey, I've never known a city so busy with buses and cars and everything. Right, let's get down to business then. I really enjoyed the chips. First of all, the service there was impeccable. Oliver there, superb guy, made my visit to Leo Burdock's. Massive disappointment that there was no mushy peas and no curry sauce, but he said the kettle had broken or something, so but it's given me a headline anyway for it. Massive disappointment. Was it a massive disappointment? No, it wasn't a massive disappointment. The fish, if you look at the fish, curling it normally means that's frozen and it's been put in and it curls up. But saying that, the fish itself was quite meaty, there was no skin on it, and it did taste really nice. The batter was nice and crispy on the outer. I can't put my finger on what it was on the inside. I don't know whether that the batter wasn't quite cooked enough on the inner, because there was like a texture to it. But saying that, I quite like the taste of it. So all in all, and cost-wise as well, I think I said the cost earlier on, it was around about 20 odd pounds, wasn't it, or 20 odd euros, and accounted to 20 odd pounds. Score-wise, I mean, I give the service a 10, because if you come here, it's characters like Oliver that make your visit to places like Dublin, and he made my visit. I remember him, I'll not forget him, so he actually made my visit there, so 10 out of 10 for that. Chips, very nice. I'd give the chips a high score, but let's encompass it all, shall we? I'm going to go with a, and you can tell me whether I'm wrong or right in the comment section. I'm going to go with an 8.7. How's that? An 8.7. Now that's a solid score, but separate to that, I'm going to give Oliver a 10. But all in all, encompassed, an 8.7. So that's my score. There we go, Leo Burdock's. I'm going to have to try it again when they've got curry sauce and mushy peas. And Oliver, if you're watching, maybe it'll be a 10 next time if you've got curry sauce and mushy peas. Thank you for watching. Go and try them for yourself. And go and say hi to Oliver in there. Tell him the Mac Master sent you. Because what an absolute salt of the earth guy. Loved it. I've only been here for a day. And him and the taxi driver has made my visit to Dublin. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one when I'm off on a plane somewhere. Well, I'm not going to tell you, but I'm going house hunting. So keep a lookout for that one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.